Okay, ready, set, go. This is your final look at the easiest way to have the most gorgeous, soft, firmer, younger looking, not only neck and décolleté area. When you look at these two pictures, they both have flawless looking necks. Look at their décolleté, smooth. You don't see the lines, the crinkles, right? You don't see the, what we call the wisdom lines. You don't see the turkey neck. Here's the beauty of this. You're looking at Miss Nancy, who is in her 70s. And our other beautiful model who's in her 40s. That is unheard of for a beauty product to do that kind of a transformation, no matter what your age is. So if you're saying, Amy, I've got more than crepey skin, I've got deep lines and wrinkles, I've got hanging skin, sagging skin, I've tried everything, and it's been this way for decades. I hear you, and tonight we're gonna transform it. We're gonna do something we have never done before in the history of HSN. In fact, I have been using PRAI's Ageless Neck and Deck Cream. Are you ready for this? For almost 20 years. I have been using this product. I've been using this product before Kathy came to HSN. And in fact, this is the #1 best-selling neck cream here at HSN. In the entire world for Kathy, this is her #1 bestseller, her PRAI Ageless Neck and Deck. There is nothing else like it on the market. I don't care how much you spend, and I have bought the most expensive neck creams. I've tried them all, because this has always been an aging area for me, even in my 20s. So it was just kind of hereditary. Today, we're gonna blow your mind. We're gonna bring you the neck authority, which is who Kathy is, because we're in a neckademic, because we're all looking down on all of our electronics, constantly putting stress here, sleeping on our sides. This right here, because she is the neck authority, she sells the 1.7 ounce for $30.50, okay? Everybody loves it. This is the way I would buy it, from a different network before Kathy came to us. It is also a Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for the #1 best-selling neck cream. Now, what Kathy does, and only for today's specials does she do this, she's going to be bringing to us a second one. That would be $60. That would be great if she said, you know what, we're gonna do that double up size for $44.95, and we're gonna ship it to you for free. But today she said, you know what, Amy, I'm gonna give you another 1.7 ounce. So think about $30, $60, $90. That would be great at $44.95. It's well over 50% off. But because it's HSN's birthday, this is it. She is going to give us 4. That is almost 7 ounces today. $30, $60, $90, $120 worth of the #1 best-selling period product in the world for Kathy is the Ageless Neck and Deck. In fact, she actually has her neck bars where women go to have these treatments, where she applies the Sepilift inside of this Ageless Neck and Deck to their necks to lift, to firm. You've read about her in Vogue magazine. You may have read about her in Women's Wear Daily. You may have read about her in all the major magazines. She is the #1 nexpert, period. So what we're doing today, instead of buying 4 separate, right? 1.7, 1.7, 1.7, she said, you know what, Amy? And hence why I wore the sparkle. She's gonna bling it out for us. She's going to give us 6.8 ounces in this beautiful, look at the pearls, look at all of the sequins and all of the like faceted diamonds that are on this for $11.24. And it's crystallized all the way around. This is unheard of. It's free shipping. Like I said, she is the neck authority. You go ahead and said, here's your Customer Choice Beauty Award winner. But you can secure this also on auto ship. And with auto ship, you get a limited edition jar with every shipment. Every 90 days, if you'd like, and you can cancel anytime. Right here is October. October is that beautiful, and you can see that emerald green as we move into fall. Then right next to that, this is what we're calling January. January is that blue. So again, that's perfect to start the new year. And it's only $44.95, each one that you receive. After that, you're also going to receive April. Look at April in that beautiful pink design. Then we move this into July. So for July fireworks, you get that ruby red, and then we end our auto ship back in October. It's only for a year. You get that beautiful kind of yellow diamond look. You get all of that, again, if you secure auto ship. So you'll receive 5 more shipments on the Decolletage Creme. So here's what we're offering. You've got one more chance to pick this up. And if you are someone right now and you are frustrated with your neck, the lines and wrinkles that you've got in your décolleté, and you're like, hey, Amy, I just give up, you've got to trust what Kathy's going to do. There's nothing else I will use. Like I said, I've tried them all. If you love Kathy's Ageless Neck and Deck, please be part of the show. The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255. But without further ado, the creator, the founder, the CEO, who comes from the biggest, I should say, makeup houses there are, Kathy Kangas is here, and your team who formulates this and packages it, they all come from the biggest, you know, manufacturers of skincare, from, you know, La Prairie, from Lauder, Chanel, and you have the #1 best-selling neck cream in the world at the best price. I love it.
Woo! Thank you, Amy. So excited to be part of birthday month. We did 4 jars for 44 for 44 years. How's that for a little jingle? But you're getting the best-selling neck cream at HSN, best-selling neck cream globally. 1 jar, the normal jars, by the way, one of those sells every 60 seconds. Good housekeeping seal of approval from the UK, 600 neck bars. We take you from turkey to swan in 1 week. We're going to show you live what we can do to your neck. You don't have to wait 30 days and 60 days. And I love, Amy, as you know, this Sepilifting technology. You pop it on from below the bust. We've now given you the biggest jar we have ever made. I mean, I'm kind of holding it up here, doing a bit of weightlifting, you know, while I'm sitting through the show.
Well, it's nice, you know what? Because you don't have to just use it here. You know, when I used to buy it in the 1.7 ounce, and this is $30
Right.
plus shipping and handling, you know, I would just use it here. Now with this giant size, Kathy, I take it below the bust line. I take it underneath my arm area. I take it up around my neck, right? So now you can be generous with where you apply this, because the Sepilift that you have in this is what gives us that instant result. You're seeing, ladies, in 1 week, not 20 or 30-year-olds, you're seeing women who have really seen the signs of aging in their 50s, 60s, and 70s. So trust me, it'll work at every age. And when we look at this, that's 1 week, and it gets better and better.
Absolutely. So we now know, as you know, Amy, not only are we in a neck-epidemic, but the neck area on all of us, Amy, myself, Tina, all of you at home, our necks are going to age 20 times faster than our faces. That's why it's key. You're coming to the Nexperts, you're coming to the Neck Authority, because I invite you to really give this a go. Give it that 1 week test drive. If you've got turkey neck, double chin, tree trunk lines, that hanging, drooping, sagging skin, you know, and you're thinking, ugh, my neck reminds me of how maybe you remember your grandmother's or your great-grandmother's, her neck looking, and you wonder why it was so shriveled. I've heard all kinds of things, turkey neck, elephant neck. People have all kinds of names, but it's the #1 area that most women actually say, Kath, you know what? I feel kind of self-conscious, like I have to cover it. I have to wear my turtleneck. I have to put on a scarf. That's why we want to get it home to you tonight.
Kathy, I cannot stress enough, if there's one item you ever order from HSN, ever, it's gotta be this neck cream. If there's one product and you're saying, Amy, what is it that you love and have faithfully used for a decade? And a lot of you on Instagram, you know I do live every Wednesday at 4:30. You ask me a lot of questions about what I use, this and that. This is one product I have faithfully used because I see my skin change. My skin right now, my neck, décolleté, and a little bit below is where I use it, and on my arms, have never looked better. And like I said, I've been using this for 20 years. This product will not plateau. I don't care. My mother uses this. My aunt uses this. Lines and wrinkles, sagginess, the thinness of the skin. If you want to go ahead and pick this up, you've got to be ordering now. This is it. This is our big finale with our beauty with Kathy. I do want to point out, if you want to pick up right here this amazing, okay, there was 1,200 left. There's 600 of these left. This is for the jowl line. So for those of you that have the jowls where everything is kind of hanging and sagging, you want to lift it, this is $2.49. $2.49. So this will sell out. It's a 30-day supply. So give it a go. It's free shipping and handling. Pick it up while you're ordering our Today's Special. Because with our Today's Special, there is not another product on the market that will lift, firm, tighten, and you will feel it working. You will see it working. Each one of these, and I bought these at a different network. Before Kathy came to HSN, oops, I just smeared all over that. Before Kathy came to HSN, I would buy this for $30. I think it was actually $32. Today, what if we doubled it up? What if we tripled it up? What if we quadrupled it? That's what you're getting here today. 30, 60, 90, 120, think about that. For $44.95 in this beautiful limited edition jar, you can't find this anywhere else. And I will tell you, once you start to see the results, you're gonna wanna put this everywhere because it works quickly. Like I said, not just for those of you in your 30s or 40s, for those of you that are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, you will feel it tighten, you will see it transform. So go ahead and pick this up on auto ship. We have a hold. Because a lot of you are saying, oh my gosh, is that the ageless neck and deck that I love? That's that huge, almost 7 ounces? Yes, it is. Secure it on auto ship because you will get a limited edition jar every single shipment. We can only do this for a year. So just to point out, I will start over here because your next one, right here, is going to be in October. So October 2021, that's gonna be that green. Then you're going to receive in January 2022, that beautiful blue. Then in April for spring, you're going to receive the beautiful pink. And then in July for fireworks, you get that big ruby. And then you get yellow diamonds to finish it up for October 2022. They're all 6.8 ounces. There's a reason why Kathy's a neck authority, and there's a reason why she sells one of these, what is it, every like 30 seconds or something. So if you're saying to yourself, I'm tired of my neck, how do I transform it? I love sharing with everybody Miss Nancy because when I look at Nancy, and how long has Nancy been with us, Kathy? She's been with us for a while. Her neck always looks better and better and better.
9 years, I think.
I know.
About 9 years. I mean, we've given away who she is. But as we look at this neck, now Amy and I, of course, know who that neck belongs to. But if you're joining us tonight, how old is that neck? There's no turkey neck. There's no double chin. There's no jowls. There's no crinkles, wrinkles, cleavage crinkles. No sagging, no drooping, cushion, snapback, elasticity, amazing. Well, I'll tell you, get ready, girls. Unfasten your seatbelts because that neck is Nancy's at 77 years old. And Nancy's neck didn't always look that good.
No, it didn't, Kathy, and you know how well it didn't look, or how poorly it didn't look. It did look. Because I had taken care of my face and been very conscientious, but never thought about the décolletage, which is always exposed when you're young. Well, time went by, and this got so bad. It made me look so old. Amy likes to call me Naughty Nancy because I blame PRAI for that change in who I am. Because when I started using this and I felt that immediate lifting sensation, and 3 days later, I went, wow.
Right?
And in a week, people were saying, well, who did you see? I said, I saw a jar of throat cream. And it has changed me. Never cover up anymore, show it all off. And Amy, you're right. Down below. You don't want this crinkly and ugly and it's all nice and smooth to go all the way down.
Yes! Okay, first of all, Nancy was the one that taught me that, so I've got to give credit where credit's due. And I remember Nancy when she first came in with PRAI, and she was like, oh, I don't think you want to show my neck, Amy. I was like, no, we're going to show your neck. We'll see you tomorrow. It'll be fine. She's like, you're not going to want to show it. It's not going to look good. Trust me. She came in the next day, the very first time, she's like, look at my neck. Look at my neck. That's the same reaction you're going to have because I remember before Nancy started using it. And that's why I said, Nancy, oh, it'll work because I was using it before I became a host at HSN. I'm like, it'll work. Trust me. And she was so amazed the next day. That's the power of what Kathy is bringing to us. This formulation inside of this jar, she's the only one with the Sepilift. She's the only one that's gonna firm, hydrate, lift, tighten, smooth, all of that. This is your final chance to pick this up. We are extremely busy with our today's special in the limited edition size. So if you want to show off neck and décolleté, or you're saying, I'm just tired of seeing the hanging thin skin, how do I lift and firm it all up? Don't forget, we're giving you the Mac Daddy size. So ladies, start below the bust line. Get that lift there. Watch the crinkles here. Put it underneath the arm area there. So we're giving you this fat so you don't just have to use it on your neck. Take this down the décolleté area and really work it in. You'll be so amazed after one use how much better your skin looks. And again, you can reuse these jars after if you want to put Q-tips in them like I do, or cotton swabs in them, or hair ties, whatever the case may be. But if you are just joining us, yes, this is a beautiful jar. but it's not just a beautiful jar. It's the product that's inside that is so different. And today, we have never, and I have to say, Kathy has never done the deal she's doing for us. So if you've ever wanted to try it, I'm glad that you've been this patient and you've waited this long, but don't wait any longer. It's never gonna get better than this. And if you really wanna amp everything up, we're down to only 300 of the Jaw Lift Serum. So again, if you wanna pick it up, it's $2.99. So almost, what, 15,000 ordered? Okay, $9.95, $2.49, just so you know, gets it home. We were supposed to have a presentation, we're not. So all 1,500 are gonna sell out. I think we're like just a couple hundred, but add that on to your today's special. So while you're lifting and firming those jowls, we're also going to be tightening and firming your neck. So we do have a hold. It's less than $13 for you to go ahead and try. And one thing that I love, Kathy, when we look at these before and afters, even head on, there's a transformation.
Exactly. And I know that you know this, Amy, but you know, if you're sitting at home, you're wondering, gosh, you know, Kathy's models all have before and afters. They're women in their 60s. They're women in their 70s. So it doesn't mean that if you're 40, 45, 50, yes, you need to be using this to prevent.
Wow.
But if you've done the damage, if you've got the leathery, hanging, drooping, sagging, turkey neck, elephant neck. I know we've got lots of cute little names for this area. That's our big beauty bugaboo. Here it is. It works in 1 week. On one application, you feel that Sepilifting technology go on. You will look back in the mirror and the skin that's normally dimpled, chicken skin-like. It's very thin there. It's fragile. It's delicate. That's, by the way, the reason the neck and décolleté ages 20 times faster than our faces. Think about that. So you need to be with us at the Neck Authority, the Nexperts. We're giving you the 4 jars in one, 4 jars for 44 for the 44 years. And yes, you too can come and compete with that naughty Nancy.
Well, we're gonna share with you, and I love sharing this before and after. It just shows how powerful the Sepilift and the Ageless Throat and Decolletage Creme are. Take a look at this. I just want you to look at both of these necks. Smooth, flawless, lifted, firmer, tighter. Those look like the necks of a 30-year-old, right? That's the beauty of what Kathy can bring to us. Miss Nancy's in her 70s, Abigail's in her 40s. They both have the same neck. So I don't care how much damage you have, whether you've tried every moisturizer there is, your neck takes something different. You can't just hydrate this area. You can, and you'll have nice hydrated skin, but we need to get in there and we need to attack those lines and wrinkles. So again, if you wanna pick it up, this is it, your final chance. The serum did just sell out. So thank you again for all of your orders on that amazing Jaw Lift Serum. If you pick that up, stay right there. We still have the Today Special. And again, this is their #1 bestseller. Over 2,000 ordered. We have almost 1,000 of you ordering this right now. And like I said, this is how I purchased it. So many of you purchased it in the 1.7 ounce. That's over $30. Think about it. And that's what won Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best Neck Cream, is the smaller size. It'd be great if Kathy said, I'm gonna give you 2. That's $30.50, $30.50. That's $61 for $44.95. That's a fantastic deal. Kathy said, I'm gonna give you another one. That, if you add on to it, it's another $30.50. Think about it, that's over $90 worth for $44.95. She's gonna give you a 4th one. So this totals 6.8 ounces. So you would spend over $120. You can buy it right now if you want to in the 1.7 ounce. There's no auto ship on that one, and no pretty jars that are limited edition, that are this luxurious, done in pearls and the faux diamonds and all that. So if you really want to change that area and not just have to worry about, okay, since it's such a small size, because when I first got mine this size, I would just use it right here. This is it. Well, I wasn't gonna go any further, you know, and this would give you about maybe a 30-day supply, maybe a 50-day supply. Now you have a vat. So what I really want you to do when you get this home and really work it in and take it down to the back, so that way it's not just here, take it all the way around the shoulder area. Don't forget, get underneath the bust line. So again, for all the sagging that you have underneath there, take it up around right here in this area where you've got maybe some sagging skin. Take it in the back of the arm area. So now you've got so much of this with the Sepilift in it. You're lifting, firming, smoothing, and tightening all of that area. But again, you've got to be ordering now. We have a couple more minutes in this presentation. Auto ship is on fire right now. Why? Because not only are you going to receive the first beautiful limited edition jar, but then every 90 days for only 1 year, you'll go ahead and receive another limited edition jar. Right here, this is your next jar you're going to receive in October. Then right next to that, in January, that's your next jar that you're going to receive in the beautiful blue. Then in April, this is your next jar that you're going to receive, which is the pink. And then you're going to receive in July 2022, the beautiful red. And then to finish it off, the following October of 2022, you're going to receive that beautiful yellow. So again, that's our auto ship program. You can cancel at any time, but you're securing that price. So if you've ever wanted to try the #1 best-selling neck product I firmly believe in. All of us as hosts is what we all use. A lot of you ask me, what's the one desert island neck product? What's that one product you have been using faithfully for almost 2 decades? And it has been this neck and décolleté product. There is nothing else out there like it. I've tried them all. Nothing lifts, firms, smooths, tightens. And you know something else, Kathy, we don't talk often enough? I used to have like a lot of blotchiness. And everything is, I forgot, I always forget to talk about that. So this helps with that as well.
It does, and even if I've noticed, like if you're in menopause and you're feeling that flush and that heat and that uneven skin tone, but I think what I really noticed the most for so many women, leathery skin, dry, dehydrated. You know when it kind of looks like it's almost too dry, too dehydrated, to make it supple, to make it elastic. That's why this is so cool, because, I mean, look, it bounces, it wiggles, it waves. It's like the bra in a jar. And you're so right, Amy. I mean, pop it in your hand, go from below the bust, hit that cleavage crinkle where gravity is taking such a hold, pop it all over your chest area, over your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
The decolletage. Let's face it, in summer, and our lovely control room actually mentioned them, we are all out more, showing a little more, you know, skin during the summer. It's warm. And of course, who better than to tell us how to bear it all, but naughty Nancy.
As I said earlier, it's because I got so much confidence when I knew my décolletage looked so much better, and I have been using it, not as long as Amy, but I didn't know about it. Fortunate for Amy, she found out early. I have been using it faithfully. If I don't brush my teeth, my throat cream goes on. And I love the attention I get, and especially from men who are many, many years younger than I am. It has made a whole different change in my attitude. I flaunt my décolletage. I flaunt and flirt. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to be a little sexy.
Wow.
And play the temptress.
I'm not flying, well, yeah, I guess you could fly and flirt that area a little bit. I'll be honest, I didn't like this area, and I'm with Nancy on that. Not all of us are crazy about that area, whether it's the spotting that you have, maybe it's that blotchiness that you have, it's not, you get the wrinkles. I knew in my 20s, a lot of times I was a side sleeper, Kathy, and I would wake up, you know, and you get the creases there. Here's the problem. They would go away throughout the day in my 20s, but you know, ladies, as you get older, and I could tell when I was in my late 20s, they weren't going away. They were coming up. I'm like, what are you doing? I got them here, I got them going this way. It's like, wait a minute. Then the skin got all crepey. You don't have to have that happen every day, ladies. There is the reason why Kathy is the neckspert. And like I said, there is a neckademic going on right now. What do I mean by that? What is a neckademic, Amy? We are now more than ever. You know, our grandparents, they didn't have cell phones growing up. Our parents didn't have cell phones growing up. Look at the young kids these days. This is all you see. That's constant stress in an area that is not built to take that kind of stress. We're reading books, right? We're looking at computers. We're constantly moving this neck area. That's why our necks are aging so much faster. So this is it. We're down to 1.5 minutes remaining in this presentation. Like I said, this is over $120 value for $44.95. This will not disappoint. Trust what our customers are saying about this. There's a reason why there's over 600 neck bars that Kathy Kangas has in the UK worldwide. There's a reason why everybody goes to her for the Sepilift technology that she has inside of this to lift, firm, tighten, even everything out. And this is the biggest vat she has ever done. This is almost 7 ounces. Like I said, this is the way we normally see it in the 1.7 ounce. She's going to give us 4 of these today. 4 of these inside of this beautiful limited edition. Look at the pearls, look at the sparkle. These are reusable. Again, and don't be shy with the way you use this product. So many of us are used to using just a little bit on our neck and decolletage. I really want you to get in there. I want you to get in there, take this below your bust area, take it above the bust, neck, push it around out the back side here, because you get wrinkles that start here too, ladies. So bring it all the way up, put it around, pull your hair up so it doesn't get in your hair, pull it around, and then if you have any left over, put some here. It really works. That's the bottom line with this. It feels different. It's cooling going on the skin. It's never greasy. It's never tacky. It doesn't have some weird odor to it. That's what I love about this product, Kathy. It's real results. You get them real fast here. 96% of the women who use this notice less lines and wrinkles in their decolletage in 1 week. So it's not like you're waiting forever. This happens quickly and fast, and you'll be shocked. You won't want to use this again. You won't want to use anything else, excuse me. This is all you're going to want to use because you've tried the others and they don't deliver what this delivers.
You're so right, Amy. Turkey to swan, 1 week, or we want it back. What you're gonna love, the minute you put even one application on, you can feel that kind of sepia lifting mesh technology. It's exactly what we use in our 600 neck bars. There you would pay over $100 per neck lift treatment. You don't need to. Now you're going to get almost your 7 ounces here in the jar, and a really unique technology behind it, because the sepia lifting is like nothing else you're going to see in any other cream.
Kathy, do you know over 3,000 ordered? We have almost 1,000 of our ladies trying to order this. And just this hour alone, so please, before it does sell out, go to hsn.com to place your order. This will not disappoint. We've got our final presentation coming up. It's not gonna be as long as this one, just a quick look next hour. So if you're even thinking about it, don't wait, because I don't want you to miss out, especially on the auto ship jars. There is nothing else like it. So again, Customer Choice Award winner, my all-time favorite neck cream, been using it for 2 decades. Thank you so much, Kathy. We're gonna see Kathy back again next hour because there's an academic going on. Thank you, Kathy. We just adore you. But you don't have to be part of the neckademic. You can smooth, tighten, and firm. You can have a Nancy moment. And I'll tell you, Tina's not part of the neckademic either.